And it is the morning after the live stream, and oh my goodness, I am shattered. But I'm up, I've had my breakfast, I've had my shower, I haven't had a shave, and I've now got to tidy the mess up that's in here, because there's still stuff everywhere from last night, lights and pedals still all over the floor from yesterday. And Tracey is in recording today, will be in precisely 10 minutes. I better get going. This is Tracey.
Hello.
Have we written any songs yet?
Don't get me rubbish in.
Lunch. Have we written any songs yet?
Sponsors by Weekend. No, we're watching a football.
Yeah, we're watching a football match. Tracey's from Coventry. She's a big fan. She does quite like football, though.
I do like football.
So, yeah, we're watching Preston versus Coventry City. We'll write some songs in a bit. And we've been writing a song. What's the song about?
Jealousy.
Because I'm jealous of Tracey's followers.
One more.
She's got one more than me. And she's had a YouTube channel. How many years had your YouTube channel?
Oh my god.
A long time. But
today I decided to.
Before we get into writing the song, so Tracey's starting her vlog on Monday. So started tomorrow while you're here. Tracey's starting her vlog tomorrow. So have a look at Tracey Shield on YouTube.
You might be waiting a while.
We're going to go and buy a camera on the way for some food. And now we're going to carry on writing a song. Shall I play what we've got so far? While you sit behind me, and there we go, and do interpretive dance. I can see you.
Strictly's got nothing on me.
I keep changing how the chorus goes.
I don't even know how the chorus goes at the saxophone.
But that is the start of the song. How do we write a song?
Well, this particular one, I actually found the beginning of a piano bit of just a song that I liked.
Yeah.
So we just listened to that.
So we take inspiration from other songs.
Inspiration.
But quite
Yeah,
often...
absolutely.
Quite often you come into the studio and have lines already written and...
But I can listen to songs, like in the car, but then I can hear like a different melody over an existing song. I can just hear a different melody. Sometimes I'll just put that then down on a recording. And
We've worked in lots of ways, but quite often the best way, I think, is sat around the piano.
yeah.
I think that just kind of seems to work, and I play around with chords and try and get a structure for the song, a verse and a chorus and a bridge and things like that, while Tracey sits and writes and scribbles. And then I'll be playing and I'll hear kind of a little murmur in the background. For one of the most fantastic singers I know, when she's writing a song, she sounds like...
my scribbles.
She sounds like she's singing with a sock in her mouth. It's like... But that eventually turns into a song where I'll say, oh, right, what have you got? Sing me what you've got. And then she'll pretty much sing like that, really, really half-heartedly.
Aww.
And then when I go, I really like that, then you hear the real Tracey Shield, and she'll go, whoa! And belt it out.
It's true!
But that is basically how we write a song, with me sat at this piano.
I mean, we have written with guitar.
We have written with
I
guitar.
think there's something quite magical about the piano. It's
Yeah.
just for me, it's just the sound.
It is lovely.
Especially for ballads, I think.
Yeah, which this one's definitely a ballad, isn't it,
Yeah.
I think?
But the other one, I mean, you wrote it on the piano, but it's more rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
As it's built up, it's become quite heavy with guitar, but to get to that point, the starting point,
it was a bit more ballady to begin with, wasn't it? But then it changed. But I think this one will stay very ballady.
This one will stay very ballady.
Because these chords. So the chords that Tracey played to me were very similar to those three, but then I added in almost like a little answer to that. Second half to the sequence, and I think it's really, really nice. The problem I have whenever we write a song, I'm now talking to you through the medium of camera because I can see you sat behind me. The problem I have whenever we write songs is I can't remember them, because you write them within an hour or two and then I'm recording them, and then so like the last one we wrote, I couldn't tell you what key it's in, what the chords are.
I couldn't tell you what key it's in, but I could sing it to you.
Go on, sing it.
Oh no, but I say that.
But that's the problem, and quite often when I write with anybody, I come to doing like an album launch or a gig or something, thinking that I know the songs, and then I turn up and I'm like, how's it go again? And then I have to very quickly work them out. So I've taken to trying to jot down in like my notepad or on my iPad the chords of the song, so that I can actually remember them when I have to play them again.
I can't help you with that one. But I do record just little voice memos each time. So I've got quite a few.
You do?
Voice memos.
This stool is not a good one to swizzle around on. That's quite interesting, because you do use your voice memos loads, don't you, when we're writing? You're constantly...
Yeah, and it can be a few seconds to a few minutes. But if we just scroll through, this is years and years of... look, 2017.
There's an app. I'm going to try and find what it is, because I think I might have it on my phone.
You got it, which is on the album. But then this one, kitchen table.
Kitchen table. Were you by any chance sat at the kitchen table? Yeah.
And that, actually, I know when this was. I was actually in Australia at that kitchen table. I was slow.
Could be anything.
Could be anything.
There's an app which I'm going to try and find for you where, because quite often Tracey will record me playing like I just played, and I'll play like a verse and chorus, and then she'll kind of sit in a quiet corner. Sometimes you go and lock yourself in another room in the studio and
with my headphones on,
and just sit and write for half an hour.
It's just trying to get that the melody line over the top of whatever. Which is you've actually played.
It's lovely for me because I get to have a little sleep, a little snooze for half an hour.
And eat chocolate.
I don't.
Hold
on.
I
don't eat chocolate anymore.
No, but you used to.
I'm fully off it. But I'm doing lots of swizzling around of the camera here. The app allows you to take that recording and then you can do multiple vocals over the top of it, but still just using that recording. So like a little mini multi-track.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I need that then.
Right, I'm going to find it now, and then I'm going to put it in the vlog. We've been doing this. Trace said to me, you've not vlogged anything. She wants to be in my vlog because she's starting her vlog tomorrow. So this section of the vlog has now been 10 minutes. I couldn't find the app that I was looking for because it was called Top Liner by Abbey Road Studios. It used to be brilliant, but they appear to have got rid of it, so you can't get it anymore. I have found this app by Isotope called Spire. This seems to be awesome. There's a free version or there's an upgraded version that does snazzier things. Snazzier things. I'm going to try and record something and see how it goes. I tell you, right, I'm going to beatbox.
All right, Eminem.
And then you're going to record something over top of it. So, I'm doing screen record. I don't need to show you that. So, I'm going to hit record. Back quite a lot then. However, you did sing over the top of it already, but anyway, right.
Was I not supposed to?
No, so I can play that back now.
The moment took me.
I need you to put something else over the top of it that's not that. Are you ready?
This is a #1 single, this
right,
is.
we're going to do something else over the top.
they made Baby Shark.
Do you know what? I think we've got the theme tune to your vlog. This then records them all in tracks that if you then go to edit, you see your individual tracks. And so say we didn't want the middle one because you recorded a better vocal than that, you can just mute it. That's really good. That's kind of what I was thinking of. So what it means is, if I record something on the piano, or if you record a piano track like you normally do, in fact, let's do it. Let's do it now. So we can now play that back. And it's not distorting and everything because it's, how do we skip? We can skip through to wherever we want. If you wanted to record a vocal over the top of it, you just press record again. It would actually work better with a pair of AirPods in, because then you wouldn't get the pianos recorded on your vocal because it can hear it through the speaker.
Ah, okay.
But if you actually put a pair of AirPods in, you'd get complete separation from the vocal to the piano part.
That's really clever though.
I think it's really good. I think it's a little multi-track recorder. It's called Spire. It's by Isotope, who make loads of really cool studio stuff. So it's a proper company. It's not going to go anywhere. The little mix function I think is fun. I wouldn't use it, but if like I was like, oh, the piano needs to be louder and the vocal needs to come right down, I could do that. So we're going to try using that in our writing sessions.
Yeah,
see what
absolutely.
happens. It's really cool. Is it time to go and have pork belly yet?
Yeah.
We've found where Tracey stays. What's it called?
The Bull Inn in
Woolpit near to Bury St Edmunds, and the food is amazing. And the pork belly
with maple and mustard sauce.
Yeah. So
yummy.
That's where we're off now. Tracey's gone to check in at her hotel, and while I'm here, I thought I'd show you this, which turned up today. This is my new little keyboard that I got from Roli. It says Lumi on it, but they don't call it Lumi anymore. They call it something else. But it comes in this lovely case that's an add-on, so you can kind of take it around with you. And it's this little, tiny little keyboard. What is that? 2 octaves. See if we can get it on. Whoa. That flashed. Let's get the computer back on. Whoa. Okay, that seems to work. Oh, it's very sensitive. Now this is what I want this for. It has polyphonic aftertouch, but it also, you can wiggle the keys to do like a vibrato effect. I'm going to try loading something up. So this is a really, really quick go through this because I'm going for some food with Tracey. That's amazing. Breath flute, that might be what we want. I think it's going to be really good for expressive instruments, and I think that's what I kind of want to use it for. I don't quite know what I'm doing yet, but it's a Roli Lumi keyboard. It comes in this lovely little case. I love the fact I can chuck it in with my backpack. It's another item of everyday carry potentially, because I could sit anywhere with this. It will connect wirelessly to my laptop once I've got it all set up properly. Oof. purpose of the keys are and why they're lit up in that order. But I guess we'll find that out. Anyway, it looks like a really interesting little thing. It's not a toy. It looks like a toy. It's not a toy. It's to get expressiveness, and I want to get the vibrato. If I can get that working properly, I think it's going to be awesome for doing string parts on recordings and string quartet stuff, which I've always done a lot of, but I have to use the mod wheel normally for vibrato and another slider for expression. What I'm hoping on this keyboard, which is what the promise of the Roli C-board was, and I've got one of those as well, but the tuning, because they were rubberized keys, the tuning used to go off between the keys, so if you didn't play them right in the middle you'd get a flat note. This should be perfect tuning, but should allow you to put vibrato or other effects on with the key wobble and the polyphonic aftertouch. I'm really going to get into this, so I'm going to do a full-on proper review of this along with the Yamaha reface that I looked at yesterday. There's 2 proper reviews coming to the channel on those 2 little mini keyboards. Both do completely different things, but I'm going to see whether they're usable in my workflow or not. This one, I'm thinking, is definitely going to be usable if it does all the things that I want it to do. Now, you can't really see that, but it's the most amazing moon out tonight. So this is why we came here, the pork belly bites. How are they, Tracy?
They're so good.
And that was a lovely meal at the Bull Inn in Woolpit. Nearly 20 to 9, time to get home and get to bed.